YouTube, what is happening? Welcome back to another Hip Hop Head Reacts to metal slash potentially even hip hop on this one. I'm doing more Slipknot. We've done plenty of Slipknot already. We did Heretic Anthem, Psychosocial, a couple of other songs, and so far I've loved like everything I've listened to from these guys. Last video of the recording session, so my words are a little out of the place. I've liked Slipknot so far, is what I'm getting at. Psychosocial is such a good song. Now I've been told, I think it was on the All Out Life reaction video or Psychosocial, someone left a comment saying do only one, and they said because he raps like Eminem on this one. Now, if you've been watching the channel for a little while, you probably know, big fan of Eminem. So this could be interesting. This is actually not one that's been suggested before. I've got other songs sort of lined up that have been suggested a bunch. That was the only one suggestion as it happens. But the he sounds like Eminem thing caught my interest. It's only 2.5 minutes long. Let's kick it. I like this already. It's a bit horrorcore.
Another second coming, I'm the first wave. Better get an army cause the fire let me unscathed. You bet you better know we're on the top of the ship out. Stick around cause it gives you in just a few. Step out the octane, get back or get stung. Idiotic sense of yourself, are you that dumb? Title leads to me, totalitarian, the one and only motherfucking top of the world, man. I can't stand it, planned it, gonna crash landed. In other words, consider me branded. Another version of me, another version of you. Both birds, what you gotta do? I hear a human noise. You made your own fucking choice. I belong to only me. Challenge for my rivalry. Die over time. Filthy ass, stay away from mine. Every reason is a right to hate. Painful clutch. That is fine, give me mine. Only one of us walks away. Only one of us walks away. Only one of us walks away.
Let's give it a pause there. So I can kind of see the comparison. I think like Eminem is maybe a bit of a stretch, but I can kind of see where it's coming from. It is interesting because whatever terms are terms, you can label music whatever the fuck you want to label it, and I'm one of these people who's like, within rap nowadays there's this whole discussion about whether a lot of the stuff which is being considered rap now and is being considered hip hop, a lot of people don't consider that hip hop, and like, oh, it's mumble rap, like stop calling it rap, this isn't real hip hop. People like Migos and Lil Uzi Vert and people like that, people who are fans of like the classic stuff, the Eminems, the Jay-Z's, the Pacs, the Biggies, the Nas's, people like that, they'll be like, that's not real hip hop. My philosophy on it is who gives a fuck, right? There's arguments to be made that there's the culture and the culture's been like, damaged or whatever. As far as I'm concerned, and that's definitely a discussion point of its own, but in my bubble, so to speak, just listen to what you want to listen to. It doesn't matter whether you think fucking Stir Fry by the Migos is a hip hop song or not. If you don't want to listen to it, don't listen to it. If you listen to it and go, in the kitchen, we whip it like it's stir fry, and you like vibing to it, fuck, if you like it, you like it, listen to it, who cares, right? So as far as I'm concerned, all those labels mean nothing. But that verse, I would consider he was rapping there. I know this isn't like an unsaid thing. I know a lot of people are like, hey, Corey Taylor's pretty good at rapping. Yeah, no, it's good. He had a good rhythm to it, a good flow to it. The rhyme scheme was like pretty tight. It wasn't like, that was decent. I did enjoy that. I thought it was quite good. And what's interesting, and almost this is how I'd maybe compare it to someone like Eminem, not necessarily in the way that maybe was implied originally. I like that he's rapping over you know, I guess the simplest way to put it, a guitar beat, like a metal beat almost, because that doesn't happen much. Tech Nine's quite good at it. And people do it, but it doesn't happen that much. And I think that's an interesting comparison to someone like Eminem, who loves classic rock. I know you're really tired of me sampling Billy Squier, but classic rock, acid rap is a genre. Got Slash and Guitar, Splasher Bazaar, Thrasher and Aerosmith. Like, M loves classic rock stuff. He's worked with Rick Rubin before on Marshall Mathers LP2. He's worked with Rick Rubin on Revival. I don't know if he had anything to do with Kamikaze, but he's worked with Rick Rubin a lot before, because Rick Rubin is good with his classic rock sampling and doing something like that. And he's done songs like Shady XV. He's done songs like what was the one on Revival? Remind Me, which was I Love Rock and Roll. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts sample. He did In Your Head, which was the Zombie Cranberries sample. Obviously Sing for the Moment famously was the Dream On Aerosmith sample. So M is quite big on using all of the genres and rapping over them. And I would love to see more of that in rap. I would love to see more of, you know, trap drums are cool, whatever. There's a lot of you know, soul beat sampling. There's a lot of like jazzy sampling, that sort of stuff. I would love to see more rock influence in hip hop, and some artists are getting there with it. Funnily enough, some of the new wave artists, people like Trippie Redd, you know, Lil Uzi Vert, kind of work with that sort of stuff here or there. I'd love to see more of that. And Slipknot quite good at that, because they're clearly not a hip hop act, obviously, but they have the elements, and it's that mixing of those elements together, which I think is pretty cool. I would love to see more of that. Rock Reacts did Devil in a New Dress the other day on their channel, and they really enjoyed the bit in the middle of the song where it breaks down and has like a solo, and they were like, you don't hear that much in hip hop. Oh, and they also recently did Drugs You Should Try It by Travis Scott, and they were referring to him as the trap Pink Floyd, because they were like, this is like progressive, this is like Pink Floyd in hip hop form. And I was like, yeah, I don't know, I just really enjoy that sort of, and I know this is like a mad side tangent that I've just gone on, but it just got me thinking, like, I don't know, I really like that in music. I really like when genres blend together, and it makes for some interesting things, and I think it would be nice if we could see more of that in hip hop. As a hip hop fan, I mean, yes, maybe people are saying that as metal fans, they'd be like, maybe we could have more hip hop in, you know, fused into all this. But as a hip hop fan, I'm like, yeah, it'd be cool to hear more of this sort of stuff. And Slipknot are quite good at it, from what I've figured out. There's plenty more to listen to, but yeah, from what I've heard from Slipknot so far, Corey Taylor's a pretty talented musician and writer, and so is the rest of the band as well. I just thought it was an interesting discussion point. There's plenty more to be said, but I don't want to sit here for 4 hours because I'm tired and I want to go and edit these videos before the Chargers game starts. Go Chargers. Let's kick it.
Somebody explain this. You don't care 'cause you don't exist. What the fuck is just another joke? Rocket Eye.
Drums. Short and sweet. That, my friends, is what we in the industry call fight music. I want to go fight someone, dude. That is... I mean, it's Slipknot. It's got the energy. Yeah, I feel like I've not got much more to add after going on that massive side, like, tangent in the middle there, but this hood is massive. I remember I put my hood up in the video the other day and was like, wow, this is a really small hood. Why don't I have any hoods that just like suit my head? I'm a big hoodie guy. I love wearing hoodies, but like the hood themselves, I never look good with the hood up. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Slipknot, yeah, that was really good. You know we're gonna do more Slipknot. I don't even need to say it, but keep suggesting Slipknot. Why not? Because I really enjoy Slipknot, but as I said, yeah, you know I'm gonna do more Slipknot because I've done like 6 already. Thank you for watching. I'm just fuck it, leave it like that. It's warm. You like the video if you want, or subscribe, it's whatever. Social media, it's on the screen. I've deleted all my posts off Instagram. Follow me if you want. Doesn't really matter. There's nothing on there. My Twitter's private. You may as well follow me. I'll probably accept you. I'll see you guys in the next one.